Ladies and gentlemen of the Wasteland, if you are struggling to get those final legendary crafting plans, this is the opportunity for you with two limited events going on that have such a nice synergy and benefit off of each other. And one of the events is here until November 4th that we're talking about today. That's right, if you've been keeping up with the Fallout 76 news, you know that I am talking about the legendary purveyor vendor sale that is going on right now from October 31st till November 4th. I know I'm a little late, but this video is going to go up today. So if you happen to see it before November 4th, go ahead and do everything that I do in this video for a chance to unlock those coveted legendary crafting plans that you have been missing so badly. Alrighty, so obviously I said that there is a sale going on with the legendary vendor, so if you head on over to the Rusty Pick right now and talk to the legendary purveyor vendor, he will be selling all of his legendary mystery boxes for a nice discount. So why the hell should you care about this? Why should you take advantage of this? Like I said, if you're missing any legendary crafting plans, this is now the time. You can get them easily from here. If you're going after a 2-star legendary effect, you could buy the 2 stars like explosive. If you're going after bloodied, you could buy the 1 stars. If you're going after unyielding, you could buy the 1 star. So it really is fantastic for whatever ones you are missing currently. Plus the fact that Spooky Scourge is going on right now. Now we're talking a crazy script surplus that you should have, which means again that you could farm exactly what you are looking for. So I would take, if you are really done with most of your legendary plans, and if you are only looking for like explosive or bloodied or anything like that, now is the time to take all those weapons, take all that gear that you already have the plans for, scrap them or script them, excuse me, in the machine, not the actual workbench, so you could get more script from them. And then you're going to want to just go ahead and spend that script at the legendary vendor until this event is over. For example, I basically have all legendary crafting plans on this character besides the explosive. So I'm buying 2-star ranged weapons in order to have a higher chance of getting a explosive weapon. So now, obviously, this isn't going to be expedition in terms of getting like all of the legendary crafting plans. So if you don't have any of them, I still would just suggest running the Spooky Scourge, or just go ahead and running expeditions and doing public events and kind of skipping out on this and just saving your script until you have a little bit, or to use it for rolling weapons or something like that. But this, because it's obviously a little bit of an expensive farm, especially if you don't have a lot of script saved up. But if you've been stacking it for a while, like me, waiting for the specific event and just scrapping weapons from like expeditions and public events, and just waiting for this event to knock out the final legendaries, now is the time to go all out and farm. The 3-star legendary range weapons are only 75 script, and then the 3-star armor only costs 45 script, I believe. And I think the power armor 3-star is like 90 script or something. So if you need any 3-star, 2-star, or 1-star legendary plans that you just have been avoiding you for some odd reason, like again, this is one of the characters that I use a lot, but for some odd reason, I just haven't been able to get explosive. I have nearly every single legendary mod on this character, like crafting plan, but unfortunately, I just am not able to get the explosive crafting plan for some odd reason. So I am just farming as many of those 2-star legendary ranged weapons as I possibly can for the time being. Plus, who knows, during this event, you may get a weapon or a piece of armor you'll actually want to use for a while. If not, like I said, I guarantee you'll walk away with a few useful plans that you did not have before, hopefully the one that you're searching for, or a few useful mod boxes. So in the video, I actually didn't end up getting explosive on this character, but I did end up getting a few explosive boxes, which is pretty cool because I'm going to use it for a video that I am working on in the future. But yeah, there you go. I highly suggest you guys, if you are looking for a specific legendary effect, now is the time to do it, because you could choose to farm 1-star, 2-star, or 3-star legendaries with no problem. You get to pick which one you want. You're not running around farming for it. Like, for some odd reason, I rarely come across 3-star legendary Scourge, so I basically have just been coming across 2-star and 1-star. But if I need a 3-star legendary effect, that's going to be shit for me. This, however, is going to be a perfect method because I could farm that directly. And like I said earlier, if you don't have too many legendary mods or plans or anything like that, I just suggest you do expeditions. But if you do have a shit ton of script that you've been saving for a while and you've been waiting for this event, I highly suggest that you scrap as many 1-star ranged weapons or 1-star armor boxes as you can. If you don't have anti-armored, bloodied, unyielding, overeaters, or those effects, I suggest you go ahead and watch the 10 legendary effect videos that you on my channel. So then, like, for whatever playstyle you choose and everything like that. So then that way you could determine what legendary effects you should be going after. But like I said, if you don't have too many learned for the time being, I suggest you go after the more coveted ones, like explosive, so that's a 2-star ranged weapon, or just a bloodied, so that's a 1-star either ranged or melee weapon. And then for unyielding, that is just a 1-star armor piece. So I highly suggest you go after those. If you do not have them, this is kind of the perfect time to go after them. It's really no excuse. Even if you only have 5,000 script, hey, that's a pretty good chance of you getting at least anti-armored, bloodied, or unyielding, one of the three, or even explosive. If you don't have any mods, I suggest you just start buying the 2 stars because you get explosive and bloodied. But hey, that's just my personal opinion. But if you, like I said, if you don't have enough script, just go ahead and do Atlantic City. This is for the people that are really looking to get one specific or a few specific legendary effects out of the way, like I am in this video. I'm searching after the explosive legendary effect, like I said. So that's really it, guys. It's There's no exploit, there's no glitch, and this isn't really any crazy like actual new event. They have this event basically all the time, and if you just head over to the Rusty Pick before this event ends and try and take advantage of it and try and get some of the legendary effects that you've been searching for that you just haven't had the luck to get, and then obviously keep an eye out in the future for this limited time event to take advantage of this nice little way to get some of the legendary crafting plans. Obviously, everyone knows that the new legendary crafting system is such a grind, and this event is one way that Bethesda is kind of throwing us a bone and is helping a lot of players get some of the mods that they need. A lot of my friends, they didn't have the bloodied crafting plan unlocked, and this is just a surefire way to basically get it if you've been saving up your script for a decent amount of time, because it is kind of useless to roll legendary weapons, especially now during the Spooky Scourge. You should have found a weapon that is fitting for you from running at least a couple hundred Spooky Scourge in the last couple of weeks if you're a new player or anything like that in the last week or so. So just take advantage of this little future little event, and then in the future keep an eye out for it. I promise you, you're not going to want to miss it. Use this. This is the time to scrap and or excuse me script all of the weapons that you get from the Spooky Scourge event, and then just head right over to the Rusty Pick and try and get those more coveted legendary effects like unyielding, anti-armored, bloodied, or explosive in my case, if you're just trying to complete them all, or if you're working on a legacy build video like I am. So that's it, guys. I just want to thank you motherfuckers for watching this motherfucking video, and as always, I appreciate it, and I will see you in the Wasteland. Seriously, thank you, guys. Let me know if this video was any help to you. Let me know what legendary plan you guys are looking for in the comments, and let me know if there is anything else that you want me to make a video on that I could try and help people out on. So just let me know. I've been playing this game for a while. I have a few thousand hours on it. There are some things that I know, and I try and stay involved in the community to keep you guys updated. So there you go. Take advantage of this nice little limited event if you don't have all of the new legendary crafting plans unlocked, and if you have a little bit of a script surplus like most players do nowadays.